Welcome to CoinBook. My name is Calvin Waite, and I'm a professional crypto trader. I really like getting feedback from you guys about the market, what you're trading, successes, failures, so I'm going to go ahead and start giving out a t-shirt every week now. What I'll do is I'll look at all comments from Thursday to Thursday, and then Friday select a random winner. So the market's getting pretty fun lately. This is exactly what we were expecting. Look at this consolidation that we're having. We're having this pennant-shaped consolidation happening right on Bitcoin, and this type of formation at the top of a rise is a continuation. This is exactly what we'd like to see if we want to see prices heading up. We're always keeping our eyes out for that correction, but this is not it. And after this consolidation, we will likely push one more time. And where will that push lead us? It's hard to say. 20,000's up here. You never know what'll happen, but I'd be surprised if we get all the way there. But you know, it's not our job to always predict the intensity of a move, just the direction for the time being. The chart kind of tells you what it'll do. We just make the smart buy or sell, and then let the chart dictate when we correct and change that momentum. But very strong. So strong push here, consolidation, strong push here. This isn't even hardly a consolidation. This is just a slow, gradual rise. So we really haven't had a rest since 12,000. So 12,000 to 16,000, that's a $4,000 move. If we have a consolidation and a breakout, another 4,000 will put us right near 20. So this is going to be wild. This is a lot of fun. It makes you wake up in the morning. Okay, so this is total market cap of all coins excluding Bitcoin. We are still at 10 million Bitcoin. So we have had quite an interesting consolidation on the total market cap on all other coins. And if we go over and look at Bitcoin dominance, our Bitcoin dominance has definitely flattened off a bit. And for altcoins, this is perfect. We don't have to go down. Going down means that across the board, our altcoins are getting more market share. But even a flat is perfect, because then it gives a chance for some to shine and some to not shine, and it keeps opportunities in the market. When it's going straight up, it's hard to find altcoin opportunities. So I am loving this action right here. And then our other dominance, so all these micro caps, we are definitely seeing a move. And this move here, it looks so small, but because we're talking about billions and billions of dollars in total market cap, this tiny little 0.08% move has just really exploded some of these little micro caps. There are a couple that I've been watching. I mean, Golem isn't exactly micro cap, but it has really seen a benefit from this move. Feathercoin is obviously micro cap, but we're up 19% today on that. Loom definitely got a benefit from that. That thing is up 61%. And there's a lot. Stratus that I saw at 15% up. Spendcoin at 33% up. There are a lot of these little micro caps, and a lot of these were up really good yesterday. And then the DeFi coins are starting to show some life, and some of that altcoin dominance, moving into the other coins. We're seeing some pretty strong moves across the board. So pretty interesting day today. Alright kids, this is how you execute a perfect trade. Watch and learn. No, that wasn't so hard, was it? Couldn't be easier. Okay, so there are 4 coins today that are showing a lot of promise, and they're showing a very common and fairly predictable pattern. So the first one is ZRX. So ZRX protocol, I don't know if you can see this, but there is a head and shoulders pattern that has just been created. So we have this shoulder here, we have a neckline, we have the head, neckline, shoulder, and we are now looking at if we can break this neckline, there are profits on the table. So in this particular case, this distance to the neckline here, if we break this neckline, we've got an 18% gain on the table. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Link. So this one is an interesting one because we've been in this channel and we dropped below it, and I was concerned that perhaps this would be a rejection off of this channel. If this support flips to resistance, we can have a sell-off, and that's still a very real possibility. So be careful here, but we have the same pattern happening. We have a shoulder, we have a head, we have a shoulder, and we have, and then we have the final shoulder. So there's a neckline right. There's a neckline right in here. And if we break above it, this gives us a 21% opportunity. So it's possible that we could break back up to this top line here. So this one's a little more questionable because of this support that has failed. So this would be a little more cautious. But when you break that neckline, the pattern is there. And then finally, well, there's 2 more. One is VeChain. This is one that has had a really nice action in the past and has really been set up for some good gains. Look at this. This one has the exact same pattern right here. We've got shoulder, head, and shoulder, and we are near that neckline. So keep in mind, this is where the pattern resolves, but because we've had such a huge sell-off, I think there's more on the table than that. Let me see. Yeah, so this is a 20% gain possibility. Although this would be pretty low, because if this really is the bottom, we could have a pretty good swing, potentially larger than this. And then the last one is Zilliqa. It's one that's showing the exact same pattern. So check it out right here. So these are fairly small. So this is the cautious turnaround, but we get a couple of these. There are similar things happening in other charts, but you can definitely see this pattern playing out here. This one's a little smaller, 11%, but this is how these markets start to turn. We've had these really nice turns in the past, and it just has felt like nothing's, everything's just sinking. But across the board, we're seeing some pretty good moves, and these little head and shoulders at the bottom on quite a handful of these other altcoins are kind of indicative I think this might play out across the board. Other coins may not form these specific patterns, but I think they're starting to change all at once. So there are definitely opportunities out in the market today.
Okay, it is time to separate the CoinBook trolls from the CoinBook fans. So these are the magnificent t-shirts that we are giving away every Friday. These are individually packaged with love from your best friends, China. There's also this incredible option designed by yours truly, and we'll be giving away probably 1 or 2 of these every Friday to just a random comment on any of the videos over the past week. But, and I don't blame you, if you absolutely cannot live without one of these shirts, I am willing to part with them for $15 worth of your favorite crypto. Just reach out to me on social media and we'll get you guys hooked up.